My top boss openly asked me in a public meeting if I had given any thought to retiring. I'm 58 meters. Disabled. I'm pretty sure she doesn't like me and wants to get rid of me. I have been passed over for other jobs in the division for younger, less experienced employees. My vacation requests are often denied since she took over despite my 30 years of seniority. I believe that all this is due to my age. She is young for her position. Early 40s. She has shown a pattern of mostly promoting young people with a few exceptions. How bad is what she is doing? Do I have any recourse? I am looking for a lateral transfer, but my chances aren't good due to my disability. For more context, in the way the question was posed, it felt more like, "You're old. You should retire," rather than genuine interest in my retirement plans. The question was posed publicly during a meeting in the presence of other executives, peers, and some subordinates. She did not listen to my answer as to why I wasn't ready to retire just yet, and kept talking about the benefits of retirement. I wasn't the only one who felt that way. Some of the people attending the meeting expressed disapproval at the tone in which the question was asked and felt that it was inappropriate. https://www.eoc.gov/filing charge discrimination. I'm so glad not to be in that environment because my answer would have been, no. Are you? Quote. Time to chat with a lawyer, I think. This may not be just an age discrimination case, but also a disability discrimination case. Assuming that OP is in the US and their disability is documented, then they are also protected by the ADA. Seriously. OP. Keep your mouth shut to everyone where you work. Document everything as it happens, and especially what has already occurred. And talk to a lawyer. Sounds like there is some blatant discrimination going on here, and you absolutely should nail the entire company to the wall for it. Just file a complaint with the EEOC. Just filing is all it will take to get you out from under this unpleasant person. Filing is free. Google the EEOC office in your town, city, and the form is easy to fill out and takes only minutes. If you have documented most of what you are mentioning here, you should be talking to a lawyer. The patterns of promoting younger employees, constant denial of vacation requests, and the push for your retirement in a large meeting may be enough evidence for discrimination. A lawyer could advise you on what information you would need beside this. Also, those who disapproved of the retirement question should become witnesses. Get their opinion on it in writing. After 30 years, they should be willing to buy you out with a generous package. Given the stakes here, I think it's worth consulting with an attorney. You are likely experiencing harassment and discrimination based on two protected classes: age and disability, and you need to be taking steps to protect yourself, especially your pension. I'm not worried about the pension because I'm already vested, but I'm worried about being pushed out before my pension is sufficient to sustain my standard of living. Beat in age discrimination. Record everything going on. Have her send you an email voicing about you retiring. Make sure you make her an hour you have no desire to retire. And about your seniority. Ask her about denying your vacation request. Start a paper trail. Document everything. Clearly you should speak with a disability labor lawyer. It sounds like this could be not just an age discrimination case but a disability discrimination case. Definitely make sure you bring up both when you meet with a lawyer. I do hope that one day you are in the position to retire with funds that can sustain your lifestyle. I would respond with a vaguely menacing reply. No. As a disabled person, I need to keep working to maintain my health care. Being a protected class has its benefits. Or something like that. The second I started working here. When I started my last job, we had an older gentleman in his 50s who talked about being passed up constantly due to age discrimination. After working there for a year, I realized he was passed up because he sucked and was lazy. It happens. Sometimes people just don't like each other. Next time she calls you out in public, say, "Oh, well, thank you for calling me out about that in public, Karen. But I haven't thought about it." Karen extols the benefits of retirement. "Well, that sounds great. Seems like you've really sold yourself on it. When are you retiring?" Quote. Karen gets all huffy. "No, I meant for you." Quote. "Well, like I just said 2 minutes ago, I haven't thought about it. But it seems you're getting forgetful. Are you sure you don't want to think about it?" Quote. Grimace. Ageism lawsuit for starters. Email to her later. Regarding you asking me if I had any plans to retire, no. Why do you ask? Sounds like some cut and dried discrimination, and she did it in front of others, so maybe you do. Want to retire with a huge severance? What a bitch. I've worked with older people and some of them do need to retire. Some of them are an absolute fountain of wisdom and good advice and are literally irreplaceable. Only you know which category you fall into. But if coworkers expressed support and disgust, I suspect it's the latter, or at least leaning towards it. Show that heartless cow what's up, op, and report back. I am cheering for you. It is highly illegal. Start to back document. And continue to document everything. That one state should get her fired. Not only age discrimination, but most of what you are talking about is illegal under ads rules. But you really cared to lawyer up with the age discrimination, #ADA lawyer.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.